Reconnecting in 5, 4, 3. Okay. I paused the game because I heard the stream sound go down. So. Hopefully we don't miss too much. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's give it a shot here.
And wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
An innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see. You want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
Oh,
it had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
Oh, man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Mm-hmm.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Oh, it's like Chrono Trigger. Everybody's coming over to the other side. Man, oh man.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what about your
What
history?
about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
Now, don't make him a murderer.
I hate that I'm saying this, but
Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me. It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe
No.
he's right.
Did you think
Snow wasn't involved in that.
Go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
yup.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone just shut the fuck
I
up.
need a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To
me.
who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world.
It's like the Republican debate, I
Which one
tell
of us
you.
has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny?
Stupid.
Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Ugh.
Who will be the...
Bigby, Miss White.
Oh my god. Oh crap.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say
Wait,
something.
whoa, 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 whoa.
To catch your breath.
Okay,
Doing here.
she was dead.
I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
Oh,
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
oh.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk. I
Oh.
found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
That was my bad, my bad. That's, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is highly irregular.
Vivian killed
We need to
herself.
establish some order here.
Maybe
I'm sorry, I got confused there.
killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
We know.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Oh.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So
Me
that's
three.
it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves.
You're all rats. Fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Man.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, Crooked Man. You had your chance.
Oh, but his script is so good.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you
We should
are
vote.
suggesting yourself.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Oh, no. Wouldn't this be...
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
Not this way.
Whoa, wait, what? I was... Do it.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Do it.
No, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
Oh, I have to do it again. Alright.
No, I won't.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
There was a part of me that kind of liked him, but you always like the bad guys, you know? It's like... And maybe, you know, it's like... Well, shit. I mean, this... Oh god, did I just... It's not bugging again, is it?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my worldly possessions.
Yeah, sure thing. I think I just... Did I... Yeah, I need to reset, don't I? You know what? I'll do that right now. Hang on. Oops. Like Gato and the Killer. Alright, so we need to... Oh, I was doing the right thing the first time. Yeah, no worries. Just gonna start it right back up here. Well, it says preparing to launch, but it's just sitting there now. Let me... Oh, no, there it goes. Hello. But you know what? I'm actually gonna... You're gonna hate me for this, but... Yeah, I'm gonna do another intermission. I will be back well, in a little bit. Now, where is my thing? Need to move that back. Doot. Alright then, we're back in the saddle here, except I'm playing some Final Fantasy Record Keeper in between here. Just trying to spend my stamina down so it's not sitting there full. So we got to, let's see, so max stamina 77 now, and that puts it down to 53. Should probably do one more. Begin battle. Oh, that Gato music, man. Right when I put my headphones on, there it is. How's my day? It was pretty normal. Spent most of the time just downloading the Final Fantasy VIII stream from last week, which was a total embarrassment, but and then editing the one from the week before that. I think I just about got it all, though. So all I gotta do is render it while I sleep, which should be good. Almost done here. Just got one more little fight. Thank goodness for auto battle. Tell you what, man. There we go. Da 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 da. Champion, yeah, you know it. Lesser Holy Orb times 2. It's alright, I guess. I probably got more orbs than I know what to do with right now. I don't even know. Is that good? We can save the boss for later. That's 42/77. Yeah, that'll be good. Do. A DKC race, good lord. The music is Gado's theme from Phoenix Wright. Gado spelled G-O-D-O-T. And with that, it's going off, and this is going off, and this is going on, and this is going up. The action returns. Is that a younger me throwing that trash can in the top right, Tim? Yes, it is. At the time, that was 1998, so I would have been 22. And my hair was so long. It's a wonder they let me get away with that hair, working in food. Of course, I always had it tied back when I was actually working. Tied back and under a hairnet, so it's pretty safe. Continue. Let's see, where are we even starting here? Here we go. I feel like this must be like the ending or something here. Because that felt an awful lot like a... sort of like a final battle. 24!
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking
line. How's it going, dude? Tim.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
How much later?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Well, I don't know what that's all about, but okay.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Alright then. There he goes. Penthouse. Let's go to the penthouse. How do I record my audio? Usually with Audacity. It's a free program, so you can just pretty much get it just by Googling it.
Oh, Colin! Jesus!
We only have
poor
like 5
Toad.
minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Yeah.
Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit.
Sorry about
Just
all
go
this.
grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Stock thing.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Well,
Can
shoot.
you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's interesting. TJ, you sure you want to give this to her?
She said it was pretty. She'll like it.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
25.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Nope.
Saying goodbye?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
I want to see what happens.
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Oh,
Not
no.
sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
This is my specialty, don't worry.
Thank you.
26. Or is that 27? I done forgot.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
Ugh.
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh!
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily.
Well, I get that.
About us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost.
And you didn't get any LV or EXP.
Finally, because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, that's good to hear.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Everyone says. What do they say?
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it seems I was mostly in the majority again here. Wow. Only 38% threw him down the well. 98% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. You and 54% said, I hope I've done some good here. Well, that seemed like the most, I don't know, pragmatic way of going about it. You beat him up during the interrogation, yeah. Gave him a drink when he asked for one. Help him avoid the farm. Took him back to the witching well. Jeez. You confiscated Deed's money while he was in custody. You killed him. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb, but that was also dumb. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. You smashed up his place with an iron. You ripped his arm off and drank with him. Wow. An unlikely combination. You pretended to be woodsman while he was passed out. You gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. You tried to take her ribbon also. I swear, I think if I took her ribbon off, her head would probably fall off. Brought her with you along the trip trap. Showed her Crane's photograph. Promised to bring you back alive. Yep. Chose to wait for Tiny Tim. You slapped him during the interrogation. I forgot about that. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. Yeah, that was pretty nice to Slippy, wasn't I? And tried to remove her ribbon, too. It's trying to remove all those ribbons, man. Wow. So was that the last one, though? I think it probably was. If you helped Colin, why is he still so mean at the end? No, I didn't really... I don't know. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my life living with a pig, I guess. Smash his place with an iron. I think I would need to see that again because there was so much there, like so many characters, and I tended to, like, had a heck of a time keeping up with, like, who was who. But in the end, it was very cool. Probably. Oh, yeah. Oops. Oh, somebody's drunk. So, what did you think of the game overall? That was very good. I kind of want to play it again, almost, and, like, try different stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that on stream, though. Because it was already, you know, whatever. I quit, Spike this, I quit. Thanks for everyone's attempt at explaining stuff. Yeah, indeed. The real question, does the wolf die of lung cancer? Did you figure out the meaning behind the ending? I think sort of. I'm not 100% sure. Based upon the Vertigo comic book series Fables. Wow. That's cool. Oh, continue the story. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Well, that's some good advertisement for you right there. Continue the story. Sure, let's go buy them right now. Right here on Amazon.com. Oh my goodness. Doing some reading to understand the twist at the end. Yeah, okay. I feel like I need to watch that again. As if I did that. Oh, man. Bigby was Wolverine. I refuse to stop pointing this out. Think of the stream? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't really have, like, any ROMs or anything around here to, you know, like, play on an emulator. I mean, the best thing I could do, really, is... Well, based on certain suggestions that I've heard, there's a high probability we may see some Danganronpa in the near future. And maybe Lisa the Painful RPG, I'm not sure yet about that one, but... Somebody also suggested Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. So I scribbled that one down too for some reason. Do. Pony Island, oh dear God. Whoa, who's flushing the toilet in here? You can't subscribe in between games. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, what was that? Laughing Boy LP for 2 months in a row. You're crazy, man! Welcome to In the Bathroom. And hope things are going easier for you now. Because I know you've been on some hard times lately. Would you consider playing the other Telltale games? Ooh. Yeah, definitely. Ding. Yeah, I know it. Let me do that. I love that emote. So there's a exit out. Man, that was really good. Man, I'm gonna be thinking about that, like, when I sleep now. I've already been having dreams about it, like, before. Like, last week. Or not last week, but last, I don't know, it was a couple nights ago. I can't, like, I dreamed I was, like, making out with somebody, but they were choking me, and for some reason... It's like they were wearing one of the ribbons. And it's not like I have these sexual fantasies of any of the girls in this game. It's just... I don't even know if it had anything to do with the game. The only thing was the ribbon, but still. Let me see what I got here. I got Plantera, although that's kind of... meh, you know. Kind of want to get Stardew Valley. Would you do an LP of FNAF? Five Nights at Freddy's? I seriously doubt it. No, Dario did an LP of that. Oh, yeah. Can I change my emo name from NCS Happy to just NCS? Yeah, I think I need to do that, actually. I was thinking about that on the last break when I was taking a dump. I was like, you know, I really should change that. We could definitely snooze more Grindia. There's been tons more stuff added to it. Yeah! Totally, there has been. You can always just click the smiley in your chat box and click the emote from there. Oh, really? Holy crap, you can! Oh my gosh, look at that. So I can just do that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Cool hero. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really decided what... You LP'd it up to the Air Fortress, didn't you? Air Fortress? Oh, Secrets of Grindia? Yeah. I think I did a little bit more after that, like some side quest with involving pumpkins or something. Excuse me. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I still like the, Luca hat. Just... What's the other one? Oh, Patty R.I.P. That one's pretty good, too. And, Boo-ba-doo. Oh, goodness. Can't remember half of them. And, of course, Proton Disappointed. That one's good, too. Okay, what the hell? You know what? Wait a minute. Oh, I haven't downloaded this. Oh, I keep forgetting that, like, I have to do that. I have to download all these games onto this computer. Because I have them on Steam, but I don't have them downloaded because I changed computers recently. So I keep thinking I can just click on any old thing and boom. So you know, all kinds of stuff in here. I wonder if that means, like, if I downloaded Undertale, if I could do it over. I mean, I could do it over anyway, but still. Yeah.